How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm well. I understand you were at is it a shoe conference?
I'm at a market, but we are in the booth of the shoe company.
Got it. Okay, good. Did you do the spaghetti experiment?
What did you say?
Did you do the spaghetti experiment?
Yes, I did.
And tell me what's the result?
How many were in the bowl?
Yeah.
87.
Really?
Yeah.
You remember how many we estimated last week?
What did you say?
Do you remember how many we estimated last week?
Not really.
Well, the reason I'm excited about 87 is that we estimated we would have about 100 noodles in a bowl of noodles. And
Oh
I
yeah, that was really close. That was
It
really
was
close.
really close. It was really close. So I think you did a pretty good job. How did you count the noodles? Did you pour them in a bowl and then take them out one at a time to count them?
Yep, but I took them out of the. I poured them in a bowl and then I took it out and put it on a plate. And then I counted it.
And was it a big bowl or a little bowl or a medium-sized bowl?
Kind of just like a little bowl, probably.
Okay. Well, I want to try to remember how we estimated 100. But I'm thinking, so yeah, it's kind of about how much space. Oh, I remember how we estimated it. I think we said that on a fork full of noodles, you might have like 3 or 4 noodles. Does this sound right? And I think you thought maybe a bowl of noodles might have like 20 or 25, forkfuls. Does that sound right?
Yes.
And so do you know what 4 times 20 is?
4 times 20.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
How about 4 times 2? What's 4 times 2?
Times two, maybe 6 or 5.
Nope, I'm getting ahead of you because you don't know yet know multiplication. Do you know what multiplication is?
No.
Okay. Well, obviously, we need to figure that out. So when we say 4 times 2, that means you do 4 plus 4, which is
Eight.
2 fours.
Two
Yeah, and
fours.
that's 8. So 2 times 4 equals 8, just like 4 plus 4 equals 8, because 2 times 4 is just another way of saying 4 plus 4. Does that make sense?
Yes.
If we have 4 fingers and 4 fingers, we could say it's 4 plus 4 equals 8. Or we could say we have 4 one time, and we have 4 a second time, and we have 4 two times, that makes 8. It's exactly the same. Make sense?
Yes.
So 2 times 4 equals 8, and I'll give you a hint. 20 times 4 equals 80. Actually, I gave you the answer, not a hint. But does that make sense that if 2 times 4 is 8, 20 times 40 could be 20 times 4 would be 80?
Yeah, it makes sense.
So that's how I was estimating how many noodles were in a bowl. Is you think about how many forkfuls when you eat. First, how many noodles on a fork, and then how many forkfuls. Because if we got those numbers right, we'd get the right number of bowls in the noodle, right number of noodles in a bowl. And I think we did pretty well. Does that estimation make sense?
A little bit.
Let's a little bit.
Yeah.
How about we think of a different estimation for next week? Let's see, what's something else with a whole bunch of things in a bowl or a plate or somewhere. Um, what else do we estimate?
What did
You
you
know
say?
what some people do? I'm thinking of another something else we could estimate. You know what I mean by estimate?
Not really.
Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. Because what estimate means is we don't know exactly, but we're making kind of an educated guess. That is, we make a guess in which we We know something. We don't know the whole thing, but we know something. So, you know what if you really wanted to do one, we could estimate or guess, but estimating is better. How many hairs are on your head? How many,
Um,
do you have any idea
how
how many
many?
hairs are on your head?
Wait, do you mean like how many hairs are on my head?
Yep, yep. You think you have more than two?
More than two, definitely.
How about more than 50?
50? Uh, mhm, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe.
Do you think you might have more? So you know what 100 noodles looks like because, or you know what 80, is it 87 noodles?
Yeah.
So you know what 87 noodles look like. Do you think you've got more than 87 hairs on your head?
More than 87?
Yeah.
Uh, maybe I could say yes.
Okay. Do you have any idea how you would figure out? It would take a long, long, long time to count all the hairs on your head,
Yeah,
right?
that would take a long time.
Because you've got a lot of hairs. Do you have any idea how we might be able to estimate how many hairs you have on your head?
You mean guess?
Yes, but an educator, we could guess like a million, but I bet you probably don't have a million hairs on your head.
Yeah,
That seems big.
yeah, maybe 100, maybe again.
Well, so you saw 100 noodles in a bowl. You think that's all the hairs you have is the same number of noodles that you put onto the plate?
Uh, maybe it could be possible.
Okay. Well, because you guys are having a wonderful day out there, for now, I want you to ask your mom and dad how you might be able to figure out how many hairs are on your head, roughly, not exactly, but see if you can figure out how you can know how many hairs are on your head. Or if it's easier, how about Logan? Does Logan have plenty of hair?
Yeah.
How about maybe, because it's hard for you to figure out your own hairs, how about you can estimate how many hairs Logan has on his head, okay?
Okay.
All right. In which case, I think I'm going to be offline next week, so it'll probably be 2 weeks till we talk again. And maybe then you can let me know how many hairs Logan has, okay?
Okay.
All right. Have a good day, Alana. Bye.
Hi, Michael Strong.